Compound interest is the secret to creating wealth. Even Einstein said, compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't, pays it. So what is compound interest? Simply put, it's earning interest on your interest. Compound interest is the amount of profit you receive after the initial investment is reinvested. Simply put, the interest will be added to the principal at the beginning of each new investment period. Interest usually falls into one of two groups, simple or compound. If we take the example of savings accounts, interest is the amount paid to you by the bank as a reward for keeping your money in their hands. The interest is shown as a percentage, usually expressed per year, also known as annual percentage yield in some cases, and is calculated based on the amount of money in your account. That's all there is to simple interest. Interest is only applied to the principal of your account. So when you earn 2% interest on a $1,000 investment for a year, that $1,000 would grow to $1,020 when the interest is paid. Therefore, the interest you receive over time will be a percentage of the principal amount you invested, or the initial amount, as some people refer it. So what makes compound interest different? Well, you could have heard it referred to as magical interest, and there's a reason for that. Basically, you earn interest on the money you've deposited and also on the interest that you've earned. In other words, you are reinvesting your interest to earn more interest. So if you deposited $1,000 into an account with compound interest, earning 2% per year compounded monthly, you would have $1,020.18 at the end of the first year. This is because the interest is applied after the first month, and then the interest rate for month 2 is applied to the principal and interest, and so on and so forth. Over time, your money can grow at an accelerated rate. The impact is harder to see in the early years, but eventually it becomes quite pronounced. So let's say you invested $1,000 every year into an account earning 5% simple interest each year and decided to withdraw the interest at the end of each year. Over the 30 years, you would have saved $30,000 and earned $23,250 interest on top of that. If you made the same investment with interest compounding monthly with the same savings and 5% interest rate over the same 30-year period, your interest earned would increase to $41,247.57, which equates to an extra $18,000 in your pocket. So that's almost double the amount of interest earned when comparing with our simple interest example. The extra interest is generated as a result of monthly compounding and leaving your interest in the account to generate additional interest over time. So the sooner you put your money into an account that is earning compound interest and leave it there, the faster your money will accumulate and the larger your savings will become. It's also worth remembering that compound interest can work against you when you are the one paying it, such as with credit cards or home mortgages. So keep this in mind when considering taking out any debt that typically has compound interest working against you. The power of compound interest is undeniable, and that's why it's known as the #1 guaranteed strategy for building wealth over time.